Welcome. I'm getting old because this shit is fucking wild. I'm fried. Well, let's be real. I'm not actually, I'm fried, but it's not because I'm old. It's because my dumbass stays up late with this Mo TV guy, right? I should have went to bed like at 1 a.m. yesterday. I went to bed like at 5 a.m. instead. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem, right? This fucking guy. You gained weight? I did. I didn't gain weight. Okay, listen, let's back up, okay? I lost a lot of weight and I went to a weight that isn't healthy, okay? You know, during those 36-hour streams for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? I went down to like, I don't even know. So, I'm like 6 foot, 6'1", right? With shoes on, 6'1". I got down to like 156, 157, which that is not a healthy weight for 6'1", right? Yeah, it was bad. I got down to like 155 pounds, somewhere around there. And then obviously that much needed 6-month-ish break, right? And like I said, I wouldn't need a break like that if I had just streamed regular hours, right? Because, I love doing what I do. But that little break, in between, I started eating right, doing my shit, going on bike rides. And now I'm back to like 190 to 200. Right? So like that's, I think, the ideal area. Maybe, if I started working out and cutting and building muscle, probably like 175-ish would be, 180 would be like ideal for like fit, right? But I'm like 192 right now, gained back what I should have been at before I started the 30-hour, before I started the 30-hour streams, I was like 190. Did the 30-hour streams, went to 150, then I'm back to 190 again. So that shit was wild. That shit was a wild ride. That was crazy. But yeah, we're back. We're back, boys. So guys, listen, Scuffed podcast was supposed to definitely be yesterday, okay? It was supposed to definitely be yesterday, but, I could have realistically probably done it, right? I could have done it. It would have been me, Devin, Destiny, Mo, and that's it, realistically, right? Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I did it back in the day. I don't know how I did it. Like, I was a less popular streamer, and I guess it was relative then, right? Because everyone was less popular. So I guess maybe it worked. I don't know. I don't know how I pulled so many guests of all size streamers, right? Every week for 150 podcasts straight. I don't know how the fuck I did that, because now, even with, the gain popularity, bro, it's not even that everyone's busy. It's that everyone is truly out of town, right? It's crazy. Myth was out of town. Your Rage is on his, little break. Bruce was busy. Harley was busy. Epic Mealtime Harley. Everyone was fucking busy. Asmon Gold. Destiny was free, but I think even Destiny forgot about it because he planned some like debate today that he had to like study for or something. I don't know. Like I overheard. Let's get to that. Listen, I gotta say something. Holy shit. I'm happy I brought that up because it reminded me of something. Yesterday, I heard Destiny talking to XQC. What the is this train brain? Like, I heard Destiny say, you're train braining right now. So we got train washed, we got train brain. Okay, listen, let me say something that clearly has to be said. See, I'm always put into up situations because people think I'm, arrogant, right? Because I'm gonna say what I'm, because of what I'm going to say next. But people don't realize the fact that I'm forced to say it is the real problem, right? If people were to just, in a genuine fashion, just attribute the credibilities I have, I wouldn't have to say them to counter some bullshit gaslighting word used to discredit anyone who thinks like me. Listen, how the fuck are we in a place? Listen, Destiny knows I love the guy. I know Destiny loves me. But listen, okay? I don't know what this train brain, train wash bullshit is, okay? 99% of my takes, I'd like to think are logical, okay? Logical, you understand? And this idea that I'm this like delusional, crazy, stupid person is wild to me. Now let's for a moment entertain that I am this incredibly stupid fucking person. Let's entertain it for a moment. Let's say I am total batshit delusional stupid. How the without the help, let me add, without the help of a group of large creators that constantly push me and I push them, without any of that, how the through all the hate, how I made it here. And not only here, most streamers' dreams are to make an org, to have a legacy after, right? I skipped that part. I went to a platform that is actually succeeding, and I was the one that pushed it. It's not like I sat around for the ride. I was the one that introduced it and pushed it. I was the one that typed up all those fucking things that I announced, all those announcements on my Twitter. So how the could I be a stupid, delusional person when my credibilities and accolades contradict that? It makes no sense. If anything, holy shit, if anything, train brain or train washing proves exactly what I'm saying. It proves it. Everyone that says, oh, trains he's delusional. He thinks everyone's after him. Okay, well, let's wait a second here. Now we've coined a term where siding with Train, if anyone sides with Train, we're going to create a word that's used to label you, and it's supposed to be seen as some embarrassment to think like Train or side with him. Like the existence of that word. Who do you know in all of streaming that they created a word, two phrases that actually went viral to discredit someone despite proof and facts being behind him? It proves my very point and no one sees it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. It's like, listen, hear me out here, okay? Here's all I ask, okay? Whether Destiny was memeing or not, back like 2 years ago when he had that clip, you know, obviously there was a little bit of, I think he was being a little facetious, but when Destiny said, holy shit, all this time Train was right, we called him crazy, you know, in 2016 to 2019, we called him crazy for all the shit he was spewing, and it ended up unironically being correct. All I need for him or anyone to do is like, okay, wait a second, this has happened multiple times, we thought he sounded crazy, he got shit on every day, and it ended up being right. So maybe this one time we step back and we don't go after that and we give it time to see. I'm telling you, it's crazy to me. I don't know what this train braining, train washing bullshit is. It's nuts. If anything, it's the ultimate gaslight and the ultimate manipulation tactic, because pretty much what it's used for is if you give a take that disagrees with the popular opinion, then you're train washed. So what you're doing there is you're manipulating the person that's giving a take outside of the popular opinion to either have the popular opinion or he's stupid. Anyone that has any logic or has any siding with truth or argument wouldn't ever put you in a situation where you either agree with me or you're, do you understand that? Think about that. I'm telling you, bro, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am, you know, maybe I am just dumb and crazy. I don't know. But if that's the case, then I must have just gotten lucky like 25 times in a row with 25 different routes I took in the streaming world, because I don't know what the is going on with this shit. It's crazy to me. It's nuts. Trainwash is a meme and XQC community. You being trolled, it's all good. I'm a juicer. Yeah. But listen, it may be a meme, but it's being used unironically by certain people. Okay? Crazy to me. It's absolutely fucking wild. I mean, at this point, I don't know what the fuck I could do. I don't know what the fuck I could do. You understand me? I don't know what the fuck I could do. I'm sorry for going against you in any way I wasn't aware. Well, let me stop you for a moment, okay? Listen, even though this has worked against me my entire career, I'm still gonna stick to it, okay? I realized in this industry, people just kind of, they try to attract as many stupid people as they can to follow them blindly. And that's what we see in today's atmosphere, right? A bunch of big creators who have a big, like, just brainless, blind loyalty, right? Now, I don't want to build that, ever. And it's worked against me, obviously, because, you know, sometimes the firepower isn't there. But I've always preached, listen, we can disagree and you can still be a fan of me or a viewer of mine or a watcher of mine or an enjoyer of mine. Do you understand? You can disagree with me entirely, right? I don't need an echo chamber, or I don't need people to agree with me. Now, if you're disagreeing with me just to disagree for the meme or just to disagree because, you know, you're insecure, that's a different story. But if you have a genuine different opinion, we don't have to agree in order to be on the same side or on the same team, right? Socially speaking. So I want to make that very clear. Everyone should always, this is what I think creators should push toward and strive for. Everyone needs to be able to think for themselves. They need to be able to think for themselves. They need to. If that happened, we wouldn't be where we are today with all the bullshit. People need to stop looking at streamers as this beacon of truthful news or truthful, like some sort of like objective philosophy giving, whatever y'all know what I'm saying. I'm a little fogged up today. Y'all understand me? Okay. People need to, you know, it's okay for a streamer to preach and give, you know, preach on his ideals and his or her whatevers, but people need to take that and not take it as the truth. They need to take them like, okay, let me test this. Let me test this with what I've experienced, what I've seen, what I've known, and let's see how this works. Right? But when people just adopt it straight away, this is why we are where we are. The problem is creators love that. They love when people just adopt what they're saying instantly because it gives them more power. But we need to move away from that. Because all we're moving toward, and it's just the vocal minority, of course. All we're moving toward is just some stupid ass backwards bullshit. It's crazy. Oh, sorry, we're back.